Hey, what's up, guys? Man, I really feel bad for Ukrainian people. It's not bad enough that they have to suffer unbelievable, bombardment from a Russian superpower. And on top of that, Ukrainian leader, President Zelensky has been begging to become part of the European Union. He even signed the application for European Union to be accepted in European Union. Other countries like Poland, Croatia, etc., they're accepted in European Union. He's been begging to be accepted into European Union so that way they can have a no-fly zone. He also wanted to become part of NATO since 2014. Zelensky's been begging to become part of NATO. Nothing happened. But everybody's saying, my heart bleeds for Ukraine. Where the fuck does your heart bleeds for fucking Ukraine? Between you sitting on your fucking ass, not doing anything, and watching innocent people getting murdered, where the fuck does your heart fucking bleed? And on top of everything else, European Union made a promise to Zelensky and Ukrainian people and Ukrainian Air Force that they would actually give them 28 MiG-29's. They're operable, they're working. Here's the thing. The Ukrainian pilots went to Poland to pick up those 28 MiG-29's. Guess what European Union said? No, sorry, we changed our mind. We're not going to give it to you. While this blood-sucking vampire, Hitler Putin, it's using the cluster bombs and oxygen bombs. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Guys, we can't just talk. We got to show some action. Or otherwise, Ukrainians going to say, well, fuck the world. They don't give a fuck about us. They clearly don't give a fuck. Because if they gave a fuck, they would do something. They would send some MiGs. They would send some heavy anti-missile projectiles. They would do a hell of a lot more than just anti-tank javelins. You can fight the superpower with javelins. I'm so disappointed with European Union. I'm so disappointed even here with the Americans and the sleepy freaking Joe and fucking ice cream man. I wonder what the State of the Union speech is going to be tonight. Some more fucking sanctions? Seriously, guys. This guy declared World War III. He doesn't give a fuck. He's invading sovereign countries in Europe. Which part of that do you not fucking understand? He's our number one enemy. He already declared the fucking war. What the fuck are we waiting for? Sitting on our fucking asses? Waiting for this lunatic to attack another country? Instead of being united to show a show of force and show the Putin regime that we don't fuck around either. We will protect the sovereignty of other countries. What the fuck is going on here, man? I'm sick and tired of listening. My heart bleeds for Ukraine. Where the fuck does your heart bleed? Show some action. Do something. Can't even give 28 MiG-29's to the Air Force of Ukrainians. And that would really fucking help. So they can take out their missiles, so they can take out their, position cluster bombs, so they can take out their, oxygen bombs that they're using. They could take out a lot of different things with the MiG-29s. 28 of them. European Union, what a joke. And he was pleading, dude. President Zelensky was pleading on his speech. Hey, are you guys going to help us or what? Do you guys give a fuck about us? Because if you give a shit, then what the fuck are you doing? This is the biggest weakness. Listen, the previous president, Roosevelt, and even George C. Patton, the general, 4-star general, would be fucking probably rolling in his grave right now. Seriously. Even Harry Truman would be rolling in his freaking grave. Winston Churchill for sure. Winston Churchill for sure. It's rolling in his fucking grave as we fucking speak. Unfucking believable, man. I've never seen such unbelievable weakness from the West, especially the European Union. What a fucking joke. Europe Union? No wonder UK didn't want nothing to do with it. No wonder there was a Brexit. And NATO, another fucking joke, man. What a fucking joke, man. Dude, that's unbelievable. Am I pissed? Of course I'm fucking pissed. I don't want to watch innocent children and women and innocent people getting murdered by some fucking maniac, while the rest of the world is just sitting on their fucking ass. Sitting on their fucking ass. Where the fuck does your heart bleed for Ukrainian people? Do fucking something about it. Show fucking Putin what we are, what we can fucking do. Show this motherfucker that we don't fuck around. That's the only language he understands, is the fucking power. Show of force. That's the only language he can communicate with. Can't even give 28 MiGs, 29's. MiG-29's we can't even give out to Ukrainians. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, you don't want to do a no-fly zone, then at least give them those MiGs. Give that to them. It could really help them out to stop this war. They've been pleading and begging. They need the air support. Give them drones, for fuck's sake. At least the drones. They can't even do that. Javelins are not enough. That's for the infantry. That's for the tanks. It's not enough. They need air support. They need dome air defense. Just like you gave Israel dome air defense. Why can't you give it to Ukraine? What's the problem? What's the issue? What's with the double fucking standards? What's with these double fucking standards? Am I the only one in this fading fucking world that sees the fucking double standard? Or what the fuck's going on here? What the fuck's going on? Either we're gonna help Ukrainians, or why don't we just sit back and not say anything and let the fucking Putin just march right through it? If you're gonna fucking help, then fucking help! If you're not gonna fucking help, then don't fucking say anything! Shut your fucking mouth and say nothing. Either you're gonna fucking help or you're not gonna help. Which is it? European Union, you're gonna fucking help or you're not gonna help. Same for the West, same for the here United States. You're gonna fucking help or you're not gonna help. Give me a fucking break, dude. Sick and tired of this weak shit, man. I never seen such a pussies. I never seen such a pussies in my entire fucking life. Franklin D. Roosevelt is fucking turning in his grave. Winston Churchill turning in his grave. General Patton screaming out of his fucking grave. Unfucking believable. I've never seen such a shit. Anyway, I don't know what else to fucking say. This is fucking sad as shit, man. Unbelievable. Come on, man. No fucking wonder that this maniac Putin it's invading. There he's like, these guys are pussies. These guys are pussies. The rest of the world's a bunch of pussies. They have no fucking balls to face me. The only people that have balls are Ukrainian people. The only people that have courage are Ukrainian people. Where the fuck is everybody? Holding these ribbons, you know, the blue and gold. Yeah, why don't you fucking do something? Why don't you help? Instead of wearing those fucking ribbons. Those ribbons not gonna help them. Waving that flag's not gonna help them. Sending the MiG-29's. Sending the dome anti-missiles air to ground defense system will help them. Sending the Apache helicopters, it's gonna help them. Sending them ballistic missiles, it's gonna help them. Get the fuck out of here, man. Give me a fucking break, dude. I don't even know what else to say, dude. It's a fucking joke. This entire fucking... No, the world has become a joke. A fucking joke. Total fucking joke, dude. What the fuck are you waiting for? Anyway, just me. I'm pissed, dude. I'm fucking pissed. What a joke. They made a promise. They made a fucking promise. European fucking Union, what a joke. They made promise to Ukrainian Air Force that they're gonna give them 28 operable MiG-29's. Once the pilots came to Poland, they said, sorry, we changed our mind. What the fuck, man? Here, let me send you the fucking article. Let me send you the goddamn article here. I'm not doing fucking good, man. Not doing fucking good. I'll be doing fucking good when I see this piece of shit put out of fucking misery. When I see bombs being dropped in Moscow, when I see bombs being dropped in fucking Kremlin, then I'm gonna be fucking happy. When we finally grow some cock, when we finally grow some balls, then I'm gonna be happy. This is weak shit. I've never seen such a weak shit my entire life. Pussies. Pussies all over the fucking world. Sanctions. Fuck your sanctions. Sanctions don't do shit. We're at war. Which fucking part do fucking people not under fucking stand? We are at war. Hello? This is how war starts. He doesn't want to be negotiated with. He doesn't want to talk. He wants to take half of the Europe to be part of Greater Russia. Which part of that are you fucking people having difficulty understanding? He already declared the war. He's threatening the nuclear weapons to the West and NATO. Which part of that are we having a difficult time? We have a madman and we're sitting on our fucking asses. We have a mad fucking man, a lunatic, with 6,000 nukes, and we're sitting on our fucking asses if nothing's happening. We can't even help out Ukraine. We can't even defend Ukraine as we should. What a fucking joke. How are you going to help Poland? You think Poland people are not fearful? They're like, let me get the fuck out of here. Are we going to be next? Romanians, are we going to be next? What the fuck's going on, man? What the fuck's going on? I don't get this shit. This doesn't make any fucking sense. He already declared the war. Don't you get it? He doesn't want to negotiate till he gets what he wants. Here, let me show you the article. Hold on. Unbelievable, man. I'll show you this article, man. There it is. What a fucking joke. What a joke, man. Here you go. Just so you know, I'm not full of shit. Oh, George Washington's been turning in his grave for a long time. Abraham Lincoln's been turning in his grave for a long time. They're all been turning in their fucking graves, man. They can't believe what a fucking pussies we have turned into. President Zelensky is pleading with the European Union. He even signed the application begging to be part of the European Union. And they denying him. Are you fucking kidding me? That's like me saying to you, I'm going to give you the chemotherapy to help you with the cancer. And then when you get to the hospital, I deny you. What the fuck's going on? What's the speech going to be tonight about? I send more javelins. More tighter sanctions. Obviously, the sanctions are not doing jack shit to Putin. He's got plenty of arsenal available. And he's going to use it. He don't give a fuck about his own people. He has demonstrated he doesn't give a fuck about his own people. The only thing he gives a fuck about is himself, like Hitler did. And anybody who opposes him, he will kill them. He uses the fear. And what the fuck are we doing? Sitting on our goddamn fucking asses. Teaching our balls Turkish language. I don't know, what the fuck are we doing? This is a fucking joke, man. A fucking joke. Pussies. Pussies. What's the ice cream man gonna talk about tonight? More sanctions. Clap, clap, clap. Our hearts bleed for Ukrainian people. Where the fuck does your heart bleed? Where? We're gonna send more sanctions. Yes. These pointless, useless sanctions. What do you expect from a guy who left 85 billion? 85 fucking billion worth of U.S. military equipment that Ukrainians could have used, but he left it to Afghanistan army that fled. An Afghanistan so-called leader that fled. And now the terrorists have them. The terrorists have 85 billion worth of fucking equipment. Dude, fucking kill me. I've never seen this shit. I'm 43 years old. George Washington wants to rise out of his fucking grave. Winston Churchill wants to rise out of his fucking grave. Thomas Jefferson wants to rise out of his fucking grave. I've never seen this shit ever. Ever. Are you fucking kidding me? 85 billion worth of U.S. military equipment left to Taliban. Left to Taliban. But we can use portion of that to give to Ukrainians. Ukrainians are pleading for membership for NATO since 2014. And NATO's like, well, we don't know yet. Blah, 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 blah. He's begging to become part of the European Union. And European Union's like, well, we don't know yet. We have to see. What is there to fucking see? But they're clapping like fucking yayos when he finished the speech. Fucking twats. I've never seen such shit my entire fucking life, man. Pussies. Get the fuck out of here, man. We can't even give out the MiG-29's. MiG-29's. Sorry, you can't have it. Russians are advancing. We don't want you to use the MiG-29's against the Russian convoy full of fucking cluster bombs and oxygen bombs and mother and fathers of all bombs. We don't want you to destroy their fucking capabilities. Get the fuck out of here, man. Something's definitely wrong here. I think this is, me and Anthony talked about this. I think this is, somebody's doing this on purpose. Somebody wants World War III. I think the elitists and secret societies, they're doing this on purpose. They want World War III so they can control the entire world. Don't worry. At our expense, we're going to die. We're going to depopulate. They're going to be fine. Their children will be fine. They're going to hide in Greenland. Big cities underground. They will have everything. The farms and everything underground. They're going to be okay. They're going to survive. We're not going to survive. We're going to get fucking fucked. That's what this is about, man. That's what this is fucking about. That's what this shit is about. You have to be brain dead not to see what the fuck's going on. Anyway, I'm fucking pissed, dude. How about we give him F-14 Tomcats? We gave F-14 Tomcats to Iranians, but we cannot give it to... We cannot give it to Ukrainians. No. How about some F-16s? Huh? Can we do that? At least the F-16s. Can we do that? No, 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 no. Oh, Robert, I'm 100% confident. Robert, this is gonna turn into a World War III, man. This is just a prologue into a World War III. There's no question about it, dude. You should leave Hungary, bro. You should leave Europe. You should go to Iceland or somewhere around there, man. Or Canada, northern Canada. You should like be out in the mountains, man. You need to get the fuck out of Europe, bro. You need to get the fuck out of Europe. Come on, man. I'm so, man, I couldn't believe this shit. People are dying, they're being murdered. This guy's a war criminal. And what do? More sanction. More sanctions. That's what you're gonna see tonight. Mr. Ice Cream Man, after he finished eating his ice cream, he's gonna say, I want to tell Ukrainian people, we're with you. We're with you all here. Stroking our cocks. Masturbating. We're gonna put more sanctions onto Putin. We're with you. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Get your graves ready, because you're gonna die. Once they start fucking bombarding you with all this fucking lunacy of bombs that this asshole has. Just to let you know, you're all gonna die. Just so you know. But our hearts are with you. Our hearts are with you. Our hearts are fucking bleeding. Clap, clap. Everybody stand up. Thank you. God bless America and God bless Ukrainian people. We're with you. I'll send some ice cream. You'll be okay. Man. What a joke, man. What a joke. You know what? Say what you want about Bill Clinton. I don't care about the Lewinsky shit. And I don't care about what his wife did. Honestly, I don't care. But I gotta give the guy props. In 1999, or no, 1990s, was it 1999 or 1998? He bombed the shit out of Serbian military, Slobodan Milosevic military in Belgrade. He bombed the shit out of it. And he says, this is just the beginning. I will show you the true might of military that is United States, and then some. And he did. He did. And he stopped that war in Kosovo. And he stopped that war in Bosnia. At least he had the balls. At least he had a cock big enough to do so. He didn't give a fuck about sanctions. Fuck the sanctions. So say what you want about Bill Clinton. I give him respects. I give him props for that. At least he had the balls to do it. At least he had the balls to do it. And we need somebody with balls and a cock to do what's necessary to stop evil. Man, oh man. What a joke, man. What a fucking joke. We like to beat ourselves in the chest. We got the most powerful military on the planet. All right. Then fucking use it. Now's the time to fucking use it. What the fuck is the point of trillions of dollars of taxpayers' money if you ain't gonna fucking use it? No wonder this lunatic, it's laughing his ass off. He's like, hey, these guys are pussies. I'm going to take Ukraine. I'm going to take Romania. And Serbia will be easy because they want to be part of Russia. And now I got the Balkans. The next step, I'm going to take to Poland. He's laughing his ass off. He's laughing his fucking ass off. Because we ain't doing jack shit. We're sitting like fucking ducks. We're sitting like pussies. Come on, man. We don't have the manhood, man. We don't have the fucking manhood. We got a bunch of pussies. Bunch of fucking pussies around, dude. Like Electronic Arts, right? Pickle Ninja. Bunch of EA pussies is what we have. I don't know, man. Pickle Ninja, you gotta remember to be on the real side, Pickle Ninja. You gotta remember this. There's only so much that Ukrainians can take till they crumble if they don't get any help. And this guy has the superpower of military. He can bomb Ukraine till the Stone Ages, till there's nothing left there. Who's going to stop him? Who's going to stop him? The sanctions are not going to stop those bombs. Ain't gonna stop shit. This is a joke, man. This is a fucking joke, dude. Come on. We're sitting here in our fucking comfy lounge chairs and shit while he's exterminating people over there, killing people. And he will. He will exterminate all of them and let the Russians go in there. He doesn't give a fuck. This is a madman. He doesn't care. He doesn't even care about his own people, man. Well, they have rockets, man. They got rockets that can wipe out cities. They can wipe out the entire country. They have that arsenal, you know. Come on, man. Yeah, well, we're not, listen, javelins not enough, man. Those javelins are not enough. We got to give them the air support, man. We got to give them drones. We got to give them more than what we're doing. This is not enough, man. Ask any general, they'll tell you that. You know. Because this war could end tomorrow if we give them the air support. This war could end tomorrow. Putin's going to go into his fucking corner. He's going to hide in the corner. But Putin's not going to back down because he's like, hey, I can drop any kind of weapons I want. No one's going to stop me. They're afraid of me. Clearly, everybody's afraid of him. Because if they're not afraid of Putin, then what's the fucking problem, Pickle Ninja? Then what's the fucking problem? If we're not afraid of Putin, what's the fucking problem? What's the fucking problem? Of course we're fucking afraid. Because if we're not afraid, then we fucking get in there and get the job done, as we should. But we ain't doing that shit. We're sitting in our fucking lounge chairs talking about sanctions. He doesn't give a fuck about sanctions. It's a fucking joke, man. It's not a fucking joke. We are a joke. We are a fucking joke, dude. Oh, man. You didn't have to do that, brother. I just saw that. Trilevin, thank you for that $100 donation, man. I really appreciate it. But you didn't have to do it, man. You didn't have to do it, brother. But I thank you for that. I really do, man. I really appreciate it. It's just, man, I'm so pissed, bro. I'm so fucking pissed that we're just sitting, not doing anything to help the poor Ukrainians. Come on, man. Why can't we give them MiG-29's? Why can't we do that? MiG-29's. What's the problem? I mean, do you know how much those 28 MiG-29's would have helped them? Big time. Big time. I don't know, man. This is some weak shit, man. Pickle Ninja. This is some weak shit. I don't like it, man. People are losing their balls. They're growing snails. I don't see any big cocks anymore. I see pussies. I see a lot of cunts. You know, we have to unpussy ourselves, man. Everybody, you know, even China is looking at this and they're like, okay, should we invade Taiwan? I'm sure Xi Jinping is like, you know what, man? Should we invade Taiwan? North Korea is like, should we take South Korea? This is gonna get all of the dictators out of the woodwork. This is gonna get all of the dictators out of the fucking woodwork. Like, what are we doing? This is weak shit, man. Yes, I appreciate that we send those javelins. Yes, javelins has been successful against anti-tank, against the tanks. Yes, they've been very successful. But you cannot fight against Russians with javelins only. Yes, they are effective big time, and they've shown in past 6 days how effective javelins are. But you can't just fight with javelins. You need more. We're not fighting some banana republic, little tiny country. They're fighting a big superpower, man. And they got hydrogen bombs, nuclear bombs up in the space. They got everything. They got Su-57s, MiG-31s. They got these super fast, supersonic bombers. They got a lot of arsenal. Pickle Ninja, man. They got a lot of arsenal. And this maniac will use it. He will use it. He already proved to us that he doesn't give a fuck. That he's willing to go all in. All the cards on the deck. He's willing to go in and do what he wants to do. Who's going to stop him? The West sanctions, not going to do jack shit. European sanctions, not going to do jack shit. He doesn't give a fuck about his own people. You see what he's doing to his own people? With the protests, he doesn't care. Anybody who gets in his way, anybody who disagrees with him, gets to be in jail or he kills them. They're all afraid of him. He doesn't care. He's going to push on. He's going to push through till he gets what he wants. But the fact that we're being so weak, sitting on the sidelines, it's not good, man. This is not a good sign that the Western world and Europe are just sitting there and watching, hoping, praying. Ukrainians cannot fight this war by themselves against this big superpower. They can't do it. They can't. We gotta do more, man. And we should have. We could have prevented this war. Let me give you something else, Pickle Ninja. We could have prevented this war with one simple thing. Article 5, NATO. He's been begging. Vladimir Zelensky has been begging, Pickle Ninja. He's been begging the membership for NATO since 2014. Since 2014, goddammit, he's been begging for membership. And where the fuck is NATO? European Union, he's been begging. They accepted Croatia, but they don't want to accept Ukraine. He's been begging for both European to be part of European Union and to be part of NATO. And if they accepted him, if they accepted Ukraine, part of NATO, if they accepted Ukraine, part of European Union, this asshole would have never dreamed about invading. He wouldn't take that chance. He wouldn't have taken that chance. But why he's taking this chance? Because he knows how soft European leaders are. He's been working with them for 20 years, cozying up with them for 20 years, taking photos with them, going to the parties with them. He's been playing the entire world for 20 fucking years, man. He's been playing us like a fool. We miscalculated this asshole. And he knows how weak we are. He knows how Biden is. He knows that Biden's not going to do shit. He knows as a career politician, he ain't going to do jack shit. He knows career politicians. He knows how Europe is. He knows European leaders. He knows Western leaders. And he knows they're not going to do shit. This is sad, man. And it's sad that you have to hear it from a guy like me. That's what's fucking sad. That's the sad shit. That you gotta hear it from a guy like me. That's the even sadder shit. Well, he wants the Ukraine, Pickle. You got to remember, it's very important for him to have the Ukraine. Once he has the Ukraine, then slowly he can establish that dream, that Soviet Union dream, that he's been waiting for, dreaming about since, the fall of Soviet Union. He's an ex-KGB. He wants to bring Soviet Union as the only superpower in the world. That's his dream. And that's what he wants. He wants to be remembered as the guy that brought back Soviet Union back stronger than ever. That's his dream. That's what he's after. And I don't know why people are having difficult time understanding this. That's his wet dream. And he wants to connect Ukraine with Serbia. So Serbia and Romania and Ukraine. He wants to have that access to Balkans. And most likely Poland as well. And Lithuania. This guy has bigger dreams, man. Why do you think he's been building all these weapons for 20 years? What do you think that's all about? He had a greater scheme, greater plan. That's all he's been dreaming about, man. This moment. This is his moment. This is what he wants. Let me use the F-35. Hold on. Let's go to Ukraine. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm so mad. Because, man, I hate seeing innocent civilians getting killed. You know? I hate seeing that. There's just, it affects me, man. Big time. Let's go to Ukraine. Where's it? Right over here. And I'm sorry that I'm, being a little bit on the edge, but you understand. This is a this is a fucking deja vu for me. Deja vu. Same shit in 1992. Heart of Europe. When the Milosevic started attacking Bosnia sovereignty, started attacking and murdering people of Bosnia and Herzegovina, people of Sarajevo, people of Banja Luka, committing genocide in Srebrenica. It took 4 years, 4 fucking years, for the Europe and West to wake up and say that this guy is a madman. We cannot negotiate with Milosevic. We cannot negotiate with this fucking guy. We gotta do something. Use the force. It took I was there during that fucking war. And this is a deja vu moment for me. What's happening to Ukraine? Because the madman doesn't want them to be recognized as the Western civilization, as a Western democratic sovereign state. And that's what we wanted. That's what Bosnia wanted. And Milosevic didn't want that. Milosevic wanted to be us part of his hand, and we didn't want that. So there's definitely similarities here. Definitely a fucking similarities that I see here. Like history repeats itself, man. The only difference here, this could lead us into World War III. Very likely. Or some brief nuclear war. There's a difference here. But, some things never change. Some things never change. Some things never change. So this is Bosnia. This is where I was, right here. This is Serbia. This is Romania. And this is Ukraine. You see how close it is? You see what I'm saying? And that's Russia over here. You see what I'm trying to tell you here? You see this? This is what he wants to get in here. That's his big wet dream. What's up, Kenta? How you doing, man? Just fucking pissed, man. I know some of you are born in America. I know, listen, you guys are born in America. You don't understand this history, and I don't blame you. You're born here in the United States, on the other side of the world. But I know, I was born here. I know what the fuck's going on here. And that's why I'm so angry. I'm angry because we haven't learned shit from 1990, from 1992, from 1995, from 1999. History repeats itself again. We're supposed to stop this shit, not let it happen. And we're not doing that. We're letting it happen. It's a fucking joke, man. I hope, Pickle Ninja. I would love to see that. Why can't we take him out, dude? Think about this, Pickle Ninja. Why can't we send one of those guided missiles with our stealth fighters? You know, the latest that we have. It's something that's superior than B2, you know. I think we have something more superior. Why can't we use those stealth fighters and drop those penetrating, you know, mother of all bombs, find out where Putin is, and bomb the fuck out of that guy. Level the whole place, wherever he's at. Why don't we do that? Russian people will understand. Russian people will understand. This is not a war against Russia. I hate when people use that word. It's not a war. It's not a war against Russia. This is the war against Putin. Against Putin. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. This is the war against him. That's true, Anthony. If we don't, we talked about this on the podcast yesterday. If we don't learn from history, we're doomed to repeat it. I gotta grab a drink, man. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Sorry, I need a drink. Ah! I'm back. Thank you everyone for waiting. Thank you for waiting. I'm back. I'm back, my friends. Here we go. We're in Ukraine right now. Here we go. What's up, Double Tap? This is what Ukraine needs. They need this right now, man. F-35s. You can put a mother of all bombs in each one of those fuckers. How you doing, Double Tap? Here we go. Yeah, it definitely is, man. Can you put a mother of all bombs, Double Tap, and on this one? Can this F-35 carry mother of all bombs, or does it has to be B2? Hold on. Oh, B2. I got you. So it has to be a B2. That's pretty good, Anthony, man. You don't need a car. You can save money, man. I think this is where the convoy is. Right here, where the Russian convoy is. Right here. On this road. Bomb the shit out of them, bro. I wish we could with the F-35. is the city on the east side, right? I think so. Yeah, he does. He does. Why, you want me to do it? Yeah, he does. He does. I have to slow down first to do that. I have to slow down. Hold on. By the way, this is on my laptop, Anthony. Believe it or not. I have to slow down, like really, really good. It's been good. I went to the gym. I did some workout at the gym. Got my guns. Then came back home. Turned on the bloody TV. You know. And saw the news that the European Union changed their mind and they're not going to give out MiG-29's to Ukrainians. He doesn't want to open for some reason. I don't know why. He doesn't want to open. Hold on a second. I have to fix something here. Thank you, QAce. There is a way to open it. It's just I don't know how to do it. honestly. But I know there's a way to open it right on the top over here. There is a way to do it. I just wish I knew how. I gotta land over here somewhere. Oh, we're definitely destructive species. I think we have proven that point long ago, how destructive we are. I think that has been documented. Gotta find an airport around here somewhere. Could I land over here? Nah. I could make an emergency landing over here. I'll be alright. Or maybe not. Fuck that. I gotta go to the main airport. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I would like to see that, Anthony. That's pretty cool. That's gonna make for a nice video, man. Having the front and the back camera. Where's the bloody airport? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a very small airport. No. It's not good enough. Not good enough. No, I'm already in Kiev. Just trying to find an airport. Hold on, let me see. Oh, there it is. I got it. This way. Got it. The Kiev's right over here. Got it. It's gonna be right over here. It's gonna be on this side, right? UKBB, right? I know. I was so sad when I heard that shit. Such a beautiful plane, and they destroyed it. Assholes. You know, these F-35s would have really come in handy for Ukrainians fighting the Russians. Here we go. We're almost there. Thank you, Anthony. You too, brother. Thank you for coming in. Oh, come on, come on. Don't fuck it up. Ah, God damn it. It's better than nothing, I guess. Let me see if this works. Hold on. Let me see if it works. Not the map, but this. It won't open for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't want to open. I don't know why. Nice. F-22 and F-18. What's up, Steven? How you doing? But this is Kiev, right? We're in the right place. Hopefully. I think we're in the right place. Yep, think so. No, it's not, man. We're in the wrong place. I think it's over here. On this side. Follow the river a little bit more north. Which one? This one? A large reservoir. Let me get to the river. Where's the river? The river. Oh, there's the river. I see it. There's the river. Got it. A little bit to the north, you said. Follow the river to the north. Or did I pass it? I probably passed it. It's got to be down here. South. Yeah, that's what I figured. Kiev. Rozny. Stay strong. Oh, there we go. Is this it? This has to be it. It looks like it. Yeah, this is it. Kiev. Let me use the ultra quality. Let me see. See how it looks in the ultra. That looks really nice, dude. Ultra quality. The Dnieper River. Yeah. It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful city. It's huge. Ah, it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful city. What's the population in Kiev? Do you guys know? I know. May there be peace in Ukraine. I agree. Let me do a high end so I can get more frames. Um, It's a beautiful city, man. Really is. A damn shame there's a war in it. 2.8, 2.9 million. That's a 3 million people. Close to 3 million. 3 million people, man. There we go. Kiev. Right there. That's the center right here. Downtown. Beautiful, man. It's a huge city, man. Look at the size of this city, man. Look at these districts that they have. Many different districts on top of the city. Yeah. And it's not that far from Chernobyl, right? It's like what? 70 miles? I can't believe already 500,000 people have evacuated from Ukraine. Same here, man. God bless Ukrainian people, man. And may God look over them. And may God punish Putin. You know, I never wish anyone ill. I don't wish ill upon anybody. But this time, I wouldn't mind seeing cancer. I hope Putin gets a cancer and dies. Honestly. I think he would do all of us a favor. God would do all of us a favor if Putin gets a stage 4 cancer and dies this year. That would be great. That would be the best present we could have. Just north of me, it's a convoy. Okay, north of me. It's a convoy. North of me. Let's get that convoy. Let's bomb the shit out of that convoy. Let's bomb the shit out of that convoy, man. It's probably this highway that's leading to it, huh? Not a convoy's here. Probably this way. But didn't they say that they have to cross the bridge, right? To get into the city. somewhere north of Kiev. So this is south right here. Desnievsky's district. So it has to be north of here. I figure it has to be like north of here. So it has to be one of the highways over here. Hold on. One of the highways here. I'm gonna go north. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up. There's a lot of forest in Ukraine, for sure. So it's got to be north, somewhere north here. Or at least northwest. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I assume would be around here somewhere, right? Along this road. Along this road, 100%. It looks like it. It would be around this road. And they're trying to come around. For sure. Definitely this is the road, for sure. The access to the Kiev. For sure this is the road, dude. This has to be it. For sure. Yeah. See, it definitely leads to Kiev. So this is that road for sure. of convoy. They're not that far, man. They're not that far. Jesus, man. And the convoy, they said, stretches 40 miles. That's crazy, dude. I think we would need at least 25 or 24 of these 35s to properly bomb them, you know. I mean, this is why I'm so upset, you know, Ace 97. Oh, listen, they just need our air support. Any general who looks at this, any admiral who looks at this with the logistics, it's going to say, Ukrainian don't need the they don't need the boots on the ground from us. They just need our air support. This is all they need. And people are going to say, but why the air support? Well, air support would really help them big time, because the air support, they could knock down this convoy, they could knock down these missiles, ballistic, whatever they have. The air support would have helped cut off their, strategical position to attack. It would really help. Big time, dude. The air, that's all they need is the air support. If they had the air support, Putin, that's it. He loses this war. That's it. He's done. Because no SUs, Sukhois, or even Su-57s are matched to F-22 Lightnings or F-22 Raptors or even the F-15EX. Not to mention the Falcon F-16s. On top of F-18 Hornets, and then you use B-2s. We can bomb the shit out of, their strategical position with B-2s, stealth bombers, drones. It's sad, man, that we're not helping them. But I know people are going to say, but yeah, Mr. 4K, but if the Americans do that, then we're in war. World war. But we are already in war. We're helping them. Those javelins are American anti-tank shoulder missiles. We are already at war with Russia. Putin's not stupid. He knows that we're supplying those anti-tank weapons. And all those 450 Russian soldiers, they're dead. They're dead because of the javelins. So we are already involved. This is what I don't understand. We are already involved. We are involved. So why not help them all the way? Why not use the F-35s? Why not use the F-22s or F-18s? Let's help them. Or stealth bombers. No, I'm playing this on my gaming laptop. F-17 Asus TUF gaming laptop. Thank you, Double Tap. Thank you. We are already involved. People say, but we don't want to get involved. Yes, we are involved. We are already dragged into this war. He already declared the war against us. All of us. Like, what are we waiting for? That's what makes me so frustrated. That's why I'm so frustrated. Like, what are we waiting for? What's the holdup here? It's now or never. And I'm really curious to see what Biden's going to say tonight on the State of the Union. We're going to use more stricter, more tougher package of sanctions. And we're going to continue to send our aid support to Ukrainian people. We're going to continue to send the javelins. But yeah, Mr. President Biden, those javelins, sure, Ukrainians appreciate. They can take out the tanks. They can take out the helicopters. But they cannot take out the missiles. They cannot take out ballistic missiles. They cannot take out, Su-57s. They cannot take out MiG-31s. They need the air support, some kind of a dome defense missile system, ground-to-air missile system that would help take down these airplanes, take down these missiles. Just like, Israel. Israel has these domes that we set up in Israel. Why can't we do the same thing for Ukraine? And why didn't we already do that? Why didn't we help them? We had plenty of time to do it. Even General Keane, 4-star general, said on Fox News, why didn't we do this? We had plenty of time to do this. Plenty of time to help them. So, come on. China is quiet. You know what? It's a good question. I really don't think Xi Jinping wants to get involved. You got to remember something, guys. Xi Jinping, he needs us. Okay? He's got what, like 1.8 billion? How many people? He needs trade. He needs to trade with the Western worlds. He needs the buyers. He needs the customers. How is he going to feed 1.8 billion people? He needs us. He doesn't want to get involved. Xi Jinping's like, hey, man, leave me out of this shit. I don't want to get involved. I need my Western partners. I need them so I can continue trade. How am I going to feed my people? So Xi Jinping's like, hey, Putin, leave me the fuck out of this one. You're on your own. You're on your own, Putin. You deal with this shit. I agree, Raid. I agree. This is not, let me tell you something. I said this before. I love Russian people. I have nothing against Russian people. Ukrainians are Russian people. They speak Russian, okay? They're the same religion, Orthodox Christians. They're Russians. They speak Russian. This is not a war against Russian people. This is the war against Putin regime. And I'll say it again, and I'll keep on saying it. People gotta stop using the word Russia. This is not a war against Russia. Please, guys, stop using the word Russia. We're not fighting Russia. We're fighting Putin, the regime. There's a big difference. Russian people don't want to suffer. They want to live life. They don't want this shit. Who wants this shit? Putin. This is Putin regime. This is the war against Putin regime. That's what this is about. But sadly, Russian people got dragged into it because because of the Putin regime. That's what this is about. It's him. He's the enemy. It's not the Russia. It's him. It's Putin regime. He's the gangster. He's the gangster. That's who we're fighting against. That should be very clear on tonight's State of the Union. I hope that President Biden addresses the Russian people and tell Russian people, which I'm sure he will, this is not a war against you. This is not a war against Russian people. We love Russian people. Russian people are a wonderful people. They have a huge history. They fought alongside with us to defeat Hitler, Nazis. Russian people are good people. This is the war against Putin. Putin. One man. Just like we defeated Hitler. German people are good people. But they had that Nazi regime that dragged them into a catastrophic war. So I think it's very important that we clarify that. This is not a war against Russia. It's the war against Putin regime. And I think that needs to be clarified. Thank you. See, Brendan, he's Russian. Brendan has a Russian descent. Brendan has a Russian cousin. He has a Russian cousin. And his Russian cousin hates Putin, can't stand Putin. All the protests in Moscow, they don't want Putin, man. They want him out. They want that son of a bitch out. They want him out now. And this is the war against Putin, not against Russia. You know. And earlier I said I would love to see a strike, a surgical strike on Kremlin, where Putin sits, to take him out. It's not going to cause World War III. It's going to cause World War III if he stays in power. Taking him out, Russian people would understand. Trust me. Millions, hundreds of millions of Russian people would understand. They would understand why we had to take out Putin. He's a dangerous person to the world. He's as dangerous as Hitler. And he's got 6,000 nukes ready to go. We have to think about this seriously. Russian people are thinking about this seriously. You don't want to live in a nuclear holocaust. What's that going to achieve? This is a dangerous man that needs to be... Well, Louis, that doesn't surprise me. Louis, that doesn't surprise me. Because Serbia, leader, I'm not talking about Serbian people. I'm talking about Serbian leaders. They're the oligarchs. They're the same as Russia. And they like what Putin is doing. They want the Putin regime. Of course. But you got to remember, Serbian people don't want war. Serbian people don't want to get dragged into another war. It's not the Serbian people. It's the Serbian regime. It's the Serbian leaders. That's the issue. This is about leaders. These gangsters, like a mafia, gangsters. That's what this is about. So I want people to be very careful. Not to generalize. People as people, they don't want war, man. People don't want this shit. It's these gangsters, these schemers, these schemers, planners. They're the ones doing this shit, man. People don't want this shit, man. They don't want it. They want to live happily. They want to enjoy life. You want to enjoy life, Lewis? Double Tap wants to enjoy life. Steven wants to enjoy life. Brendan wants to enjoy. I want to enjoy life. Nobody wants war. Nobody. Who wants war? The schemers. The gangsters. The dictators. That's who wants war. The profiteers wants the war. I have Serbian friends. I have Russian friends. I have Ukrainian friends. They don't want war. None of them. None of them want war. You know? Russian soldiers, they don't want war. But what choice do they have? What's going to happen to those Russian soldiers if they desert? Their life, it's over. They're going to spend the rest of their life in prison. You have to go. If you say no, you go to prison for a long time. To Gulag. They send you to like Siberia somewhere, some kind of a fucking prison in Siberia. They have no choice. This gangster, Putin, it's using fear against his own people. He works on fear like any other gangster. What's the definition of a gangster? To use the fear, to control, to manipulate. And that's what he's been using for 20 years. Fear. And he will use those warheads if we don't act fast. And when it's too late, ladies and gentlemen, when it's too late, it's too late. You can cry to your mama, you can cry to whomever. When it's too late, it's too late. People got to wake up, man. I don't want to be negative, but this is not a movie. This is a reality. And we really got to wake up, guys. We really have to wake the fuck up. Like, hey, this is serious. You know, we have to wake up. You know what I mean? I know everybody wants, can just leave me alone. Let me play my video games. Let me enjoy my sex life. Well, guess what? If there's a nuclear holocaust, you won't be enjoying your fucking sex life. You won't be enjoying the video games. You won't be enjoying your fucking sports. You're not going to be enjoying shit. You know? That's why I'm being serious about this. That's why I'm talking to you like this, because it's important that we wake up. You know? And our leaders, Western leaders, needs to wake up. They need to start thinking, hey, this is serious shit. What are we going to do? We got to start thinking now. We got to start planning now. We got to use all our resources now. Where's our Winston Churchill? Where is our Winston Churchill now? You know. Where's the Franklin D. Roosevelt? Where's our leaders? Where are they? And I hate war. Listen, this is coming. Good point too. Thank you, Double Tap. I hate war. I've been through war as a young kid, age 10, in Sarajevo, 1992, Bosnia-Herzegovina. I've been in war for 4 years. I know what war does. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. But now we're stuck in this situation. And we got to think, what do we do next? We have a madman sitting on 6,000 nukes, threatening everybody. We got to take him out. I don't know how else to say it. We got to, whatever means necessary, we got to take him out. It's not a war against Russia. It's the war against Putin. And we got to take him out. He is a clear and present danger to the Western civilization. Just like Hitler was. Why wait? Why do we have to wait? Why? And then, 50,000 of our soldiers will die when we wait. When we could have handled this earlier. Why do we want to wait 2 years from now? A year from now? Why? Like in World War II. Why we had to wait? Clearly, we knew what Hitler was doing when he invaded Poland, when he went after France. Clearly, we knew what he was doing. It was clear and cut case. But we waited. Why? Let's not wait, man. Let's learn from mistakes. Let's learn from history. If we don't learn from history, we're just going to be doomed to repeat it. 100%. And this is why I'm so frustrated with everything that's been going on. What we do that will work? Well, first of all, we need to recognize immediately Ukraine as a European Union sovereign country. That's number one. European Union needs to do this immediately. Immediately. Unanimously, immediately they need to accept Ukraine as a sovereign country, part of European Union. Europe Union. So right there, that's it. Now we have a reason to get in there. Number two, we accept their membership for North Atlantic Treaty Organization, for NATO. So we can put Article 5 right away. That gives us yet another reason to bring United States troops in, United States Air Force in, activate ballistic missiles and other stuff. Those are the two major important steps that needs to be made. That's it. That's it. And let's see if Putin has enough cock to stroke fighting against the entire world. I'll repeat again. Let's see if Putin has enough cock to stroke against the entire world. Those are the two steps that needs to be made. End of story. That's it. Sweden too. Bosnia, Sweden, Turkey's already there. Sweden, Bosnia. Yeah. Put him in. Romania's already European Union. So Sweden and Bosnia and Ukraine, those three. And also give them a membership for NATO. That's how you keep the Europe strong. That's how you push Putin back far east. And we should have done this long time ago. See, this is what frustrated me. We should have done, this is what General Keane, 4-star general here, retired 4-star General Keane, which I respect a lot here in the United States Army. He's been saying this, preaching this for years. Why aren't we doing this? What are we waiting for? A 4-star general, it's saying, like, what are we waiting for? What are we doing? We should have done this long time ago. Long time ago. This would have never happened. He wouldn't dare touch Ukraine. He wouldn't dare touch nobody if we made that alliance strong. You know. Your dad's getting a surgery? Exactly, Raymond. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All talk, no bite. Thank you. European Union's a joke. Listen, I already said it on Twitter. I already said it publicly on Twitter. Europe Union, it's a joke. NATO has become a joke. Pure joke. They can't even give 28 MiG-29's to Ukrainian pilots. Ukrainian poor pilots came into Poland to pick up those MiG-29's. Guess what the European Union says? Sorry. Cannot give it to you. I have an article. I put it up earlier. It's on my Twitter. Listen, man, Godspeed, Brendan. Godspeed to your father. I pray for him. Godspeed. And Godspeed. May he recover, quick and fast and healthy. It's just going to take some time. You got to remember something, Brendan. Recovery after that surgery is going to take some time. He's not going to be able to talk to you much. Maybe after like 8th day or 9th day, he might be able to talk slowly. But the recovery is going to be a long process. Just want to let you know. I know, Raymond, man. Raimundo. I'm sorry, Raimundo. I mean, that's why I'm frustrated, Raimundo. I don't want to be a negative guy. I'm not trying to fearmonger, but it frustrates me that we don't have a common sense. I don't mean us, the leaders, that our leaders don't have common sense. I take that back. Not us, we're smart. People are smart. But our leaders have no common sense. It's beyond me. It's beyond me. Where is the common sense? Even a 4-star General Keane was like, well, where's the common sense? Like, what's going on here with our leaders? Like, it's almost like we wanted this to happen. I had a conversation earlier with Anthony Kenneth Bishop, and it's almost as if we wanted this to happen for whatever reason. It's almost like we wanted this to happen. I don't want to jump into conspiracy theories, but this is where the conspiracy theory birth comes from. This is where Alex Jones comes from. It's almost like we wanted this to happen. Like we were waiting for this to happen. All the red flags were there since November 2021. Since November 2021. All the fucking red flags were there. Buildup of troops, everything. And what we do? We might give some sanctions if he pushed through. Yeah, man, they're totally out of touch with reality, bro. I mean, it's just frustrating, bro. It's just frustrating. And it's sad. Sad at the same time. Raimundo. We need Zelensky's. Zelensky's was a regular guy. Yes, he was an actor, comedian, but he's a regular guy. He's not a career politician. We need regular people like me and you to be the leaders. That's who we need to elect. Not these career politicians. Only give a shit about them and their party. They can't even take a shit without party. We need us, regular people. We need to elect regular people like you, me, Brendan, Raymond, Double Tap, Steven, Pierre, Peter Jean, Snow. I mean, all us regular people. Regular people. We need to elect regular people, man. Who cares about people? Yeah, man, special forces. It would be a risky mission. It would be a very risky mission. But hey, you know what, man? I would rather take that risk than to have a nuclear holocaust. You know what I mean? You know. Raymundo, I think so too. I think the whole thing is rigged, man. You know. I agree on that. I don't think those votes mean anything. I think there's just illusion. That's just for the show. That's just like an illusion to make you think that your vote counts, you know. Your vote counts. They already know who's going to be the president next term. They already know who's going to be the president in 2024, 2025. I think it's all just, it's all rigged, man. It's all controlled by a higher power, man. You know, these, whatever you want to call them, Illuminatis, bloodlines, secret societies, shit like that. Sadly. Oh, it would work, man. It would work if we didn't have a corruption. But since you have a corruption in every walks of life, in the political theater, and political theater has been corrupted like a cancer with corruption. Machiavellian corruption, if you will. And not to mention lobbyists. The first thing that happens to you when you get into politics is lobbying. Bunch of lobbyists jumping onto your lap. Hey, sign this, sign that. I'm going to get you that big yacht. I'm going to get you that big villa. I'm going to get you the supermodels. Come to your house and suck your dick. Sign this. Lobby for this. Sign it. And majority of them, they sign it. Corruption, man. Bribery, corruption. That's what you have. That's why everything's so fucked. Because it's one big corrupted bribery shit show. Shit show of Pepsi and Coca-Cola. They all suck. They're all same soda. One tastes a little bit different, but they're both soda. You got Pepsi and Coca-Cola. They're both corrupted. Go and choose. You want the Pepsi? It's still soda. It's still corrupted. You want Coca-Cola? It's still soda. And it's still corrupted. So there's your fucking choices. You only got two choices. And they're both corrupted. So good luck. Enjoy. Go to the voting booth. It's important. Bullshit, man. That's what it is. It's been a bullshit for a long, long time. The only sad part is innocent people gonna die, as always. That's the sad part about this whole thing, is the innocent people always pay the price. Innocent people pay the price. Don't worry about these politicians. They got the underground city bases with the underground farms in Greenland, with their, survival cities underground. So when the shit hits the storm, they'll be okay. They're going to survive. Their children will survive. And they're going to continue to operate. Guess who's going to pay the price? Us. Us poor people. Slaughter to the lamb. That's who's going to sacrifice. Us. They're going to be okay. I know what the fuck's going on, man. I know it. Yeah. And I think everybody knows it. It's just people are afraid to talk about it. I don't think people are dumb. I think people know what's going on. It's just they're too afraid to talk. They're too afraid to say anything. But they know the truth. Exactly. Well, that's the thing. We don't even know exactly the locations of those bunkers. We're assuming it's in Greenland, but we don't know. It could be Alaska. It could be in Colorado. It could be anywhere. We don't know. It could be some hidden islands in South Pacific. It could be anywhere. But most likely Greenland. I heard rumors. They even made a movie about it called The Greenland. And a lot of people are assuming that that's exactly where it would be. Greenland. And I think it's probably true. Oh yeah, every penny, bro. Every penny. Paid for them. Yep, Raymundo, everything. Paid by our freaking hard-earned cash. Wow, dude. We paid for those bunkers and everything, but they still can give their own citizens health care. Provided health care, which is a necessity, right? We're not talking about a luxury. We're not talking about buying a big yacht. We're not talking about building a villa or a mansion or buying a Bentley or a Porsche 911 or Aston Martin DB11 or Rolls Royce or Bentley or Ferrari or Lamborghini. We're talking about, or even McLaren. We're talking about a human necessity. It's not a luxury. A human necessity to be guaranteed health care, where you don't need a job. You just need to be a citizen. A citizen that pays his taxes. You should have that provided to you. And we don't have that. We don't have that, right? But we have bunkers, right? For the 1%, for these, elitists, we have bunkers for them, but we don't have health care provided to its own citizens. Unfucking believable, man. It is sad. People are dying. We got homeless people dying. We got people dying. They can't pay for the surgery. They can't pay for, taking care of themselves. And they die. They can't even be buried. They can't even be properly buried. Their bodies are being used for university, the university science thing, where they operate on the dead bodies to show you the organs for the, for the educational purposes. Like, you can't even properly get yourself buried, man, on top of dying. There's so many things wrong, man. So many fundamental things wrong. Well, the truth hurts, you know. People don't like the truth because it gives them anxiety. It gives them a panic attack. But sometimes you gotta hear the truth. People don't like the truth because it's not pleasing to their ears. But you should know the truth. That's called reality. That's the human necessity. That's something that's part of human rights. It should be part of human rights for people to know the truth. Whether there's aliens out there, whether there's Sasquatches, whether there's underground beings living, feeding off of humans, they should know the truth. They should know what the fuck's going on. They should have all of this available to them. It should be part of a human rights on this planet to have all of this laid out to them so they can learn the truth of what's really going on. They should know that. But unfortunately, that will never happen for the reasons that I have explained many times ago. The whole thing, it's sad, man. The whole thing, it's fucking sad. The whole thing, it's sad, man. It is what it is. You know. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and catch a little break. Don't forget Friday we're doing Gran Turismo 7, so make sure to check that out. It's gonna be me, Money Penny, Anthony Bishop, Q's gonna be here, Brendan. It should be a lot of fun. And I'll see you then, guys. Stay safe, be good, and thank you for the support. Thank you for that $100 donation. I appreciate it very much. 311. Try 11. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Try 11. Thank you so much, man. You didn't have to do it, but I'm so grateful for your kindness and for your generosity. Thank you so much for your kind generosity, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being so generous. Thank you. And I'll see you guys on Friday with Gran Turismo 7. Finally. I can't believe it. All right, guys. Be good. Stay safe. Cheers.